What's a Festbier? And what makes a good one? I'm gonna try these 3 local options and talk about it. Hey, I'm Cassie, and this episode of Tap List is all about Oktoberfest, or Festbiers as they're called technically. So, Oktoberfest originally were Marzen-style lagers, and then later on, Festbiers came to include a crispier lager-style beer because those were a little more popular and people would drink more of it. So, makes sense, right? So, here's what I want to see in a good Festbier. I want it to taste like it will be really good with a salted soft pretzel. And I want to be able to drink more than one of these, so I don't want it to be too full-bodied or filling. Do these local beers have that? Can't wait to try them. I haven't tasted any of these Fest beers before, so I'm really looking forward to it. Love the style, love fall. I'm a basic fall witch. First up, Pathlight Brewing, Shawnee, Kansas, Ludwig Festbier. We've got beautiful, deep golden coppery color. And it is just slightly sweet, but you get a tiny bit of the malt presence. It's not like sugar syrup bomb. Okay, so this one actually has not too much of a malt presence. It's got a great hop presence, kind of like a spicy hop presence, but the mouthfeel isn't quite like a pale lager or a pilsner. It's got a little more going on. I would say medium bodied. That's good. I would say that's more hop forward than malt forward, but nothing wrong with that. Pathlight has a lot of great IPAs, so I'm not surprised that their Fest beer might be a little hoppier. Second beer, Brewery Emperial's Oktoberfest. This one, quite a different color than the first one. It's more of like a garnet. I think I know what garnet is. This one definitely smells a little more fruit forward than the first one. This one, I feel like has more of a malt presence, followed by a strong hop presence. So a little more balance than the first one. It has that natural kind of sugar caramelization, like burnt caramel in a good way, which I am impressed with. Yeah, definitely a little bit sweeter, but still very light-bodied. It looks like it wouldn't be, but it's like drinking a Pilsner that has a lot more flavor. I mean, if you tasted it and had no idea what it was, you'd be like, Oktoberfest? It's pretty right on the money. Okay. Third beer, Trails Brewing Company, Oktoberfest. We've never had 3 Trails on the show before. Welcome 3 Trails, Independence, Missouri. We're back to a golden coppery color here for our Fest beer. So, nothing's jumping out at me. To me, this smells like beer, like beer. It has really hint of light malty presence, hint of a fruitiness, hint of a hop, but nothing is like in your face. Kind of like the first beer, less of a malt presence. Balanced hop presence though, clean finish. Well, this one actually has more of a lingering finish than all of them, like a hoppy lingering finish. The malt again is very light. It's kind of like toasted white bread. The hop presence is pretty spicy. Not a lot of yeasty fruitiness as there was with the Brewery Emperial one. So again, yeah, this is kind of more of a hop forward Fest beer style. 3 Trails does a lot of great IPAs too. So again, not surprising, maybe they would do a hoppier style of Fest beer. This one is probably the spiciest and very light-bodied and easy drinking, just like the other 2 were too. Okay, so these are all 3 different spins on a Fest beer. I love the creativity that's going into all of these. I think my favorite might be the Brewery Emperial. This beer is so light-bodied, but has that great, like I said, pumpernickel or like a darker bread maltiness, but still balanced bitterness. But like it gives you that just hint of sweetness that's great with salty snacks. Waffles. Oktoberfest, Festbier, fall beers. You know a good one when you taste it. Like, subscribe, and tell me your favorite Oktoberfest beer is in the comments. These are just 3 breweries out of many in town doing an Oktoberfest or Festbier style of beer. So don't gotta take my word for it, in the words of LeVar Burton. Go out, get yourself some Festbier, and fest. Auf Wiedersehen. Yalla da yalla da yalla da yalla da yalla da yalla da